few years ago, you received your Matai title, and you've also received your Samoan traditional tattoo, and you went through this journey with Afua, your husband. So what was that like, going on that journey together?
Yeah, first of all, it was really special, and just reflecting on the journey. Sometimes when you're in it, you don't kind of understand the significance of it. But so firstly, Afua and I went on our Malofie journey. So my husband, Afua David, had wanted to get his tatau o pea for several years, and the timing had to be right. And so there was an opportunity to get his pea done in a group setting, and he was fortunate and blessed to be able to undergo that journey with two of his brothers. So he was so excited, and because he had been like spiritually, mentally, physically preparing himself for it, he was really ready. However, with my journey, I had never really thought about getting a malu. I never felt the need or desire, that I needed to. However, when I was watching my husband, witnessing his journey and seeing him go through each of the sessions, it really, made me, love him even more. And I wanted to get my malu to accompany him in his journey. So as a married couple, that was really special. And what was really lovely was in the final session, when he was on the home stretch, I started my malu, and so we finished at the same time. And I still remember, really vividly, his mum, my parents, doing, having a siva once it had finished, and it was just really lovely. To go through that experience. But now looking back on it, and my girls they're like, "Mummy, what's this?" On my legs and things, because no one hardly sees it, only my kids and husband probably. But they're like, "What is this?" And so starting to explain those stories, and now being older, it gives me a real appreciation of our Samoan women, and the journeys that they have been through, and in some way I'm connected to that, to that story, and so that's really special.
And receiving your title?
Receiving my title, yes. So my name is Utufaasisili, and it's from the village of Vaisala in Sava'i, in Samoa. And my husband, David, got his Matai title Afua. So we both got Afua and Utufaasisili at the same time. So we had a family reunion, and the names were given out to the extended family. So that was really special. And actually at first it was only my husband that was going to be acknowledged in that, and I was happy with that. But throughout the process, my aunties and uncles said, no, it's fitting if I also receive a title. And at first I was a bit uncomfortable with that, because I thought, oh no, it's okay if my husband gets a title, then he represents both of us. But David himself, Afua, said, no, I want Rose to get a title because it's her family, and to acknowledge the service that she, has done over the years. And my uncles here said the same thing. And so my name, Utufaasisili, is the name of the warrior Whunewhi'ai, my grandfather from that village. And all the eldest girls in my family have Utufaasisili. So yeah, that connects us, which is really lovely. And on a funny note, Afua calls me Sicily, because I think when I was somewhere they said, oh, Utufaasisili. And so now a pet name for me is Sicily, and he's Afua. But it is special. But with that comes huge responsibility too, just like the Malofie. So if you're prepared to get a Matai title, and the Malofie, if you're gifted that, then with it comes certain, responsibilities about, there's a Samoan saying that says, e longo fiele le Samoa lana tu tautala malana savali. So you can tell a Samoan by the way they stand, they talk, they walk, how they be. And so, you know, if we're going to have our mea sina or our treasures from Samoa, then it is our responsibility to look after those appropriately too. And I use my Matai title at work and everywhere now. A former leader of mine said, no, be proud of it, put it front and centre, and then educate people on how to say it properly.
And your colleagues don't have any problems with pronouncing your name? It's
really good, and actually it's an opportunity for learning. Like they say, oh, so what is this about? Can you tell me? And now they're really mindful and really wha'aloalo when they see Matai titles, because they want to say it properly, but also they understand the significance of it, that it's from your family and it's from your village.
It's a really awesome learning opportunity.